You ready for some chicken? I made the chicken yesterday. Everybody's got chicken. Come on, Tux. Good boy. There you go. Marty. Hey, Morris. Stripey, come here, Stripe. Come here, guys. Come here. Morris. Stripey. Come on. Stripey, you got a cobweb up in your whiskers. Something's not quite right up there, buddy. Good morning. You're doing,
labor. I'm doing labor.
You're doing unicycle early. I'm always impressed with how coordinated you can be, and you haven't even had a full cup of coffee.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. But yeah, well, I gotta go water my girls' plants.
Thank you. Keep them alive.
That's right. Well, they're doing good.
Yep, they are. Well, those tulip poplars, and that's what that one big tree is right there. They start putting down leaves in the fall before any of the other trees, and they're really starting to come down. I noticed there's a pollen alert. I assume it's getting to be ragweed and other plant and flower time of the year, which I tend to have worse allergies in the fall sometimes than in the spring, but let's hope not this year. Anyway, a pollen alert went out this morning. We are up a little early. Dawn said that, you know, being off today is great, but he has something due tomorrow, so he's probably going to put in a half a day today. He won't work too long, but he needs to. It will make his week better and his stress less if he works a little bit today, so that's what he's going to do. So we were up at 7:30. We're going to go for our walk here in a few minutes, and then he'll do what he needs to do after we get home. The kitties have their chicken this morning, and everybody's happy. These two, they love the chicken. They can't get enough of it. They go for it right away. Marty, not so much. Maybe Morris, not so much. Tuck seems to really like it. But these two, they super appreciate it. So if I was going to give it to anybody, I want to give it to the ones that like it. Great. Is Stripey over there or something? He won't come up and bother you right away. I saw Stripe come up and eat yesterday, and I don't actually see him, but he came up and he ate and he left. So if they just would let him come and go without giving him grief, it would go better for everybody. It's going on 9:30. We got to talking and just enjoying the morning a little bit, but we're still out pretty early. Just not quite as early as a school day. Well, I don't think the town will be mowing today. Hopefully not. Hopefully the town employees have the day off, although I guess it probably means they have to work harder or skip something or some combination of the two to catch up when they have a day off during the week. So still, I'm sure they'll enjoy the extra day, hopefully doing something they enjoy. And we'll enjoy it being quiet at the park today. Quiet is the word of the day. Had to send Don back into the house to get his pogo watch. He had forgotten it. Important things, you know. Well, you got to get credit. So now you're getting Google credit and Fossil Watch credit and pogo credit. You're getting so many credits.
Yeah, it don't work for me. I'd rather be home sitting on the couch getting no credit.
And having a Krispy Kreme donut.
Having a Krispy Kreme donut.
Yeah, a lot of times on the walk, you guys don't hear it, but Don tells me how unjust it is that, you know, back in the day, at least if he did something like this, when we were out and about, we'd stop and get a Starbucks or a Krispy Kreme or go home, you know, pick up a half a gallon of ice cream at the grocery store or something, and we can't do those things anymore, and it's not fair. We still have to do the walking and stuff, but we can't do the other things.
Yeah, there's no reward at the end of the tunnel.
Except that you're done.
Yeah, I'm done.
and still breathing. So that's good. There is some reward. It's just not sugar reward.
Right. No treat. That's what I should say.
Well, Weatherbug says it's 80 out here and it feels like 85. I'd say it's 80 out here and it feels like 90. You could cut the air with a knife. Thank goodness it's a little overcast. Well, the window's open there for snacks and check-ins and armbands, and they're ready to go. It's 2 minutes to 10, so people can start swimming anytime now. Splashing, I mean. Splashing. Yeah, I'm sure people will be out and about. The weather's going to be definite summer weather. There's quite a few people here today. 2, 4, 6 other cars. And it's humid. It's a holiday, but it's not exactly like, oh wow, this is fall, let's go out and enjoy the day kind of a day. We're not there yet. Good to see people out and about though. I'm out in Jules to reset up my phone key, fix the full dash cam, which somebody told me about a few days ago, but it totally blew past my mind, and to do a reboot because one of our friends got 2022.10.69.1.1 today, and I want it because we sure haven't gotten it. And an early word from them is that it's a definite improvement. Let me see here. Truly a great improvement. So that's really good to hear. Other people have said. Elon said we'd be able to tell it was a step up. That's all. Sounds good. So first thing is go to the Tesla app, and I'm hitting have my key card ready. Can I not just have my key fob ready? And I'm hitting pair, allow to use my location, and it says I have to swipe my key card. Let me get that out. Yeah, it says key card, but I put the key fob closer, and the key fob was good enough. So that's good, because right this minute I don't know where the key card is. I'm sure it's probably in like my running belt or one of those other places I've put it. I'm sure it's not lost. Sure. But anyway, so the phone's set up, that part's done. And then let's go here, dash cam unavailable, check USB drive. It is, well, technically it is possible that we unplugged it, because one day we were trying to plug in my watch and my Pogo watch to charge. You know, Dawn loves USB-C, and I need to not have to deal with A versus C. In my life, that's a real problem, and Ruby has A and Jules has C, and I've got a lot of stuff that still takes A. I mean, no doubt C is better. It's faster, but still. So, I'm trying to remember where the dash cam would be without having to fumble here. It should be under security, right? So safety is security. Maybe Sentry mode. And we can try format USB drive and see if that fixes it. And that seems to have fixed it. It now says it's recording, so that's good. It's going to come up for me. Yeah, no footage found. Well, that's totally understandable at this point, because I haven't, you know, obviously I haven't saved anything yet, so that's all good. And it really shouldn't be recording, I'm going to say, here at the house, because we should have it turned off in the garage maybe. But anyway, the X is gone. The X is totally gone after I did the format. So I think it, like the viewer that left me the comment said, hey, it's full, I saw on your screen. I got to tell you, when you're filming or driving, you kind of have tunnel vision a little bit as to what's up on the screen, and then when you see it on the big screen, it helps. But I appreciate, all tips are greatly appreciated to keep me on track. I definitely need that. And then I guess the only other thing I was going to do is I was going to reboot, and I don't know why it's hesitating. I'll honk and it'll save a clip. Should save a clip. It does take us there. It beeped. And it should have saved a clip now. I saw a little green check come up there for a second. And if I come here and I've now got a new recorded clip. So I'm confident it's all plugged in and working and formatted, and we're all good again. So let me reboot.
How's it going, kitten?
Well, pretty frustrating. I've been working since 10:30ish, 11 o'clock, something like that, and it's going on 2. And I'm trying to start on that Addams Family house, and I'm having a lot of trouble trying to take design concepts for 4 or 5 other buildings and turn them into one building, and I'm having trouble. It's hard. I'm trying not to give up. I really don't want to give up, but I'm having trouble.
Well, there are things that, there's some things you just can't, it's not possible.
Yeah, but somebody else has done it, so I got to figure out how to do what they did. I hate Lego ideas. I know I've put out a couple of times things I thought were like, oh God, go vote for this. But it keeps people from publishing instructions for a really, really long time, and Lego accepts so few of the ideas. It's all about recognition. Oh, I got my idea accepted. Well, what good is that if they never build it or don't release the instructions for it or whatever? So I'm not a big, really, I don't like Lego ideas, because I really want somebody to build the instructions and charge something so that they get compensated for the 200 hours it took them to build a PDF file with all the instructions for a 7,000 piece thing, and then I can build it and I can be happy.
Sure, understand.
So I really wanted to sort today, but I made myself come in here and start this, and yeah, it's hard. It's really hard. But I'm not quitting yet.
I understand. Well, you hang in there, Sweet Pea.
Okay. Well, it's a few minutes after 5, so I've literally been working on it for 6 hours. And there are some good things and some bad things. Things that are working out well, things that are, wow, that's harder than I thought it would be stuff. And I cannot imagine how I would work on it in really small increments, but I'm going to take some pictures. Excuse me. I'm going to study some stuff, and then I'm going to maybe make some modifications and keep on going. This side is where the main door is, and it has a covered area that goes out, and there probably will be another piece of floor that's going to go over here. This will be a corner piece, so this side and this side will be super important. I put the connecting pieces, but I'm not sure if I'm going to build it so it's connectable or not. I definitely need to do something a little bit different here, but I'm going to have to think about how to make that look better. And I don't know, putting the floor here and then, stuff is not hard, but at any point, I had some definite challenges today. It was harder than I thought. And I think I'm past giving up, although I did consider it. It was like, nah, I'm just not doing this. This is too hard. But we'll see. I'm waiting to put the rail on. The rail's easy. It'd be in my way if I put it on now.